Hey guys, Holly here. So today I'm gonna show you my process for receiving either replica or authentic bags in the mail or in the store. In another video, somebody had commented if I can share kind of my experiences while working at LV. I'm not gonna do that here or ever, I think, because although I'm no longer working there, I do actually know the people, or I've kept in touch with the people that still work there, like my old supervisor and some of my clients, past clients. So I'm not gonna really talk about it because I only have like nice things to say about working here. But yeah, if you guys have like specific questions or whatnot, you can email me and I can like answer your questions, like how I got the job, the training process. I can tell you that like in private. Yeah, so anyways, that's that. Or you can DM me on Instagram as well. So for now, I'm not gonna talk about it in my videos, but I am gonna share with you what I used to tell my clients and my own personal process. So when I receive my bag, whether it be from the store or online, I usually give it 3 to 7 days to acclimate. So what I mean is taking out the bag itself out of its dust bag and leaving it either in your closet or in a sunny room. But if it's in a sunny room, there are extra steps you have to like rotate it or whatever, but in your closet is fine. You want to allow the bags to acclimate to its new environment. So treat it like you would say your skin or like hardwood floors, for example. That's something that you would do or acclimate to the weather, because wherever the bag's from, it could have been from a hot place, a cold place. You want to make sure that it gets used to the environment that it's going to be in. So I live in Canada. Usually when it's cold and I get it in the dead of winter, I usually allow the bags to acclimate past 3 days. But if it's in the summer or if you live in a warm climate, you can use the bag like 2 days after you've received it, but give or take 3 days is kind of like the minimum amount of time to allow your bag to really kind of get used to its environment. So that's number one. In another Instagram post, somebody was asking how you would get a patina, or if anyone has used like coconut oil or olive oil for speeding up the patina process. There is no speeding up a patina process. Patina is just aging, so it just takes time. I know there are a lot of like DIYs on how to do that using olive oil, baby wipes and whatnot. I'm not a fan of doing any of those. Baby wipes, it's kind of like a myth. With vachetta leather, to get like kind of like that even tone or whatnot, basically using a baby wipe with like chemicals, even if it's like alcohol free, the whole point of it is just making one big water spot. So it's no different than using a damp cloth. So don't use baby cloths. That's just like something that I've told my past clients. There's a reason why LV has said, you know, to clean your bags using just like water, damp cloth, and a mild soap. But really, baby wipes is BS, because like I said, it's just making one whole water spot. And yeah, so I don't do that. Obviously, if it's a replica you can do that. I'd be a little wary doing it on an authentic, just saying. So I don't use baby cloths on any of my bags. I just use regular water. I would suggest using distilled water. When you use my method, just using regular distilled water on a damp cloth, make sure you are doing it in one swoop, and not one swoop, but like one even, wipe down on everything, and that should darken it up a little bit. Again, there's really no speeding up the process of a patina. There's that coconut oil and olive oil. I don't recommend that. Also, again, this is a preference and something that I used to share with my clients. Using anything other than just like regular water and a damp cloth and time to speed up a patina is just not recommended, right? That will ruin the bag. With olive oil or coconut oil on the vachetta leather, over time, it will create ugly oil spots because it needs to, basically the water, regular water saturates it, but then water can evaporate, right? So using oil, it saturates the leather and it has nowhere to go, so it just kind of stays in the leather, and over time all that oil that you put on your bag usually will transfer onto your clothes and whatnot, and oil spots on clothes is the worst, so not recommended. Again, time to help patina, and the water spot method, not the water spot method, the wiping it down with water is a water spot method, basically making one big water spot just so that it's like nice and even. So it does kind of darken it. Today, unfortunately, I don't have any vachetta leather bags that's new, so I'm just using my Palm Springs Mini from Nancy, and I am liking it so far. Yeah, but I haven't used it. This has been acclimated for basically 1 week now. It is kind of cold where I live, so I kind of left it, and I just didn't have time to like kind of go through the process. I can tell you though that this is real leather, and it's, yeah, and even the straps are real leather. Fantastic, actually. This is very soft. So anyways, enough about that. I've actually wiped this down, all the pieces, with my distilled water. I should have waited, but I have, and so now it's like a little dry, and I'm going to show you what I use. When I used to work at LV, I would never tell anyone to use a leather cleaner, but this is my preference, and disclaimer, do not message me in the bottom like, it ruined my bags. Like, no, this is what I do. I'm letting you guys know what my method is. It's up to you whether or not you can, or you're gonna try it. So I actually use this. I know this, people have been using turtle wax. I actually use this on my vehicles, and it's actually really good, and it's non-greasy. That's one of the reasons why I use it. I have used it on my authentic pieces with cleaning and conditioning, which this is. It's a cleaner and conditioner. I kind of just use it for like the first time I get it. I do like a full wipe down with distilled water, and then I use the cleaner and conditioner. And depending on use, guys, if you're kind of like other people, part of the rep clique, you have a bunch of bags that's in your rotation, so you're not necessarily using a bag like a million times or for longer periods, say for like months. You're usually rotating your bags. So in that case, if you are like using it kind of like constantly, I would say cleaning and conditioning every 3 months. And if you seldom use it, say maybe less than, I don't know, like 10 times a year, I don't know, that can be open to interpretation. If you seldom use it, I would actually just do it twice a year, so every 6 months. You don't have, this is not like an every week type of thing. If I had vachetta leather, this does sort of darken it a little, but not by much. So the factors that come into play is how much you are using the bag itself, and whether or not you're in a warm or cold climate. Like here in Canada right now, like I'm not using a lot of bags because it's too cold. But like if it's hot and if you're in the sun a lot, vachetta leather, like the sun, our natural oils from our hands are really great to get the patina. Yeah, so it really depends on use, whether or not you condition it or clean it frequently. So, like I said, I've already wiped this down. I have green microfiber cloth that I use for my bags, and then I have this microfiber. Is this still microfiber? Yes. And it's like the softer kind. This one's one that I use for like glasses and stuff. So this is like the thicker microfiber, and then this is like that softer one. So I will use this to clean, and then you take a clean microfiber or a regular cloth to buff it out. With this one, you don't really have to buff it out. It's not like needed for it to be good. So I'm actually just gonna spray it, and then yeah, so I might just like do a quick time lapse, so give me a second. Okay, so I've cleaned it. There is a little bit of a sheen afterwards. I know it's kind of like showing up a lot brighter than it is, but I do have like the light that's like right here. So it is actually looking pretty clean. I don't like that. Okay, so that's what it looks like after a good clean. Yeah, so like I said, this one is the turtle wax luxe leather that I use. I'm so bummed they're not going to be selling this anymore here in Canada, so I literally bought like the last stock because I use this for my vehicles, and this is just like amazing. So I'm so bummed that they're not gonna sell these anymore here in Canada. Anyways, if you guys see it, you should try it. I know a lot of other YouTubers kind of swear by this. In terms of other products, like, keep it simple, guys. There's definitely a lot more, but for bags and authentic LV, like, really just kind of follow the instructions, like using water and mild soap if there's, you know, like other scuff marks. That really is like the best thing to do in terms of your luxury designer pieces. And yeah, just keep it simple. I don't know, I'm not gonna bore you with this stuff, but anyways, I use this. Don't take my word for it. It's up to you guys if you want to try it, but that's just kind of my method. I'm gonna end the video here because I think it went way longer than it should have. I'm gonna finish the rest of my straps and then I'll be able to use it. Yay! Also, guys, which one looks better? Give me a second. This cutie patootie little heart bag charm, or this cutie patootie mini bag charm. Look how cute it looks. The only thing is, this one is like silver hardware, which kind of sucks, but you could do both. Oh my god, that is so cute, but that's gonna be like too heavy. I think I'm gonna be wearing this or this. I don't know, guys. Comment below. Which one should I use? The little heart poof, and this was only $2, guys. Or the little mini bag one. This was $3. Oh, put it back there. Yes, comment below which one I should use as my bag charm. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. See you guys.